We gotta make sure that that early game doesn't happen. Make sure that that early game doesn't happen. That early game doesn't happen.
Still undefeated so far, but certainly not untested. 2 wins, hard fought, with cracks beginning to show. With the jungler position still in rotation, a rhythm still missing. This is the moment for the Giants to silence the doubters. Let's welcome the red and yellow, the Selangor Red Giants!
Despite securing 2 wins, the performance looked a little shaky in week number 1. Are they still warming up? Uni is fielded once again today. Will SRG show a different playstyle once again in the white and black home jersey? Choosing the main jungler. Now, running Sakai's and Uni is, again, really difficult to manage overall, but Uni and Sakai's have very different playstyles, so we need more time to adjust. However, by the time we reach the international stage, we will have to settle on a single jungler. Uni is more reserved compared to Sakai's, but they get along well, which is great because Sakai's doesn't annoy me as much as before. Yeah, this is taken from a piece of content earlier. He did ask Innocent about this, and those are his actual quotes, which is kind of interesting. Do you feel like this is not denying the opportunity if, let's say, Sakai's or Uni make it into the international stage? The opposing doesn't get to enjoy that.
I think that's exactly what it's implying. They're saying that Skies' position, despite having been with SRG so long, is not actually secured.
Much as well.
So I guess the standard pick.
Sure.
Oh, that's not carry. What's that? Wait!
You're disgusting.
No!
Animals. These animals!
No!
These animals! How could you?
No!
How could you break our ninja, or the purity of our ninja princess?
Not like this! XP, I'd say Esme would be good, but looks like it's going... Oh!
Called it.
Okay, so it is Lunox mid. Okay, yeah. Heal a camp as well. Don't think they'll be successful, though.
Honestly, this is pretty winnable fight.
HP, the hit level 4 for the first turtle. Feathered Airstrike used very early on. Rasi goes in, freezes him for a moment. Uni gonna be doing lots of damage and sets up the first blood for Cram. Smooth trying to jump on top of the Vanny, not quite able to find him. He has just enough energy to fly out, but the Flicker Dark Wave, beautifully played by Smooth, locks down the Vanny, secures the kill onto Uni, and continuing to cause problems as Yume's now next one stuck. Smooth picks up another.
Both rotations focused around collapsing back onto the mid lane.
So far, so good. Bigatron knows that they can start playing off of that mid lane now because this is where Marcel starts being annoying. Smooth is in trouble. I don't think he's getting out of that one.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about whether he has enough damage to actually go for it. Now, has to just buy some time.
1v3. Can he survive? I think he knows he's not getting out.
No,
Next turtle up in 10 seconds. Violet and a Feather Airstrike finishes him off.
This whole comp is basically for him.
And that's a pretty common strategy for SRG as well. Darkening comes in, Violet Rookin connects with Annabelle, but the golden hour from Rasi saves him, and now the blazing duet on top of Innocent. Here comes the Aegis, he's surviving for a while, but it's not long enough. Uni looking for some revenge, they'll find it. Chikuga is gonna be the first one to go down, and Cram still tanking in the front line very, very well. Here comes another spike skill migration. Annabelle actually dashing the other way around, and the Appraiser's Wrath will be dodged with the Flicker.
Doesn't connect, very unlucky for Bigatron by Vitality. Oh, concealed, they want to go back in!
Rasi has the frozen moment passive once again. Stormy out of position, has to flicker out, but here comes another spatial migration onto Annabelle. He's surviving, Rasi keeping it there, and Smooth comes in to cut off Stormy, picking off the Farsa.
They're pushing the limits here. BTR are playing with fire, and Annabelle coming up with just a sliver of herself. They fight again!
And Cram goes down instantly. Violent Requiem this time committed onto Smooth, but Yumes did not have enough HP, but it's enough for Innocent to come in and clean up on the Phoveus.
Yup, Innocent, he's got damage as long as those targets are bouncing. Woody! You guys, still hasn't even after all these years with the BMI, but makes... Oh my god, oh my god!
Darkening forces out the Flicker from Yumes, and now Annabelle goes in, gets the taunt on Stormy, sets up the kill for Smooth.
Taking it back.
Can one legend defeat another? We get the taunt onto Hume starting off, but Violet Requiem lands onto an important target. Blazing Duet comes in, so they're not able to finish off Rasi in time, and the rest of them have to back it off. Rasi will eventually finish by Uni, but the backlines are being disrupted by both junglers. Killing spree on both. Will they be able to follow up? It's 2v3 currently. Cram trying to tank, but the damage is missing. Uni gonna need to recall on the other side. Both sides will slow it down.
Crab, this immovable object so far. Every time they damage him, it's just building up those stacks, and look at him just sustain through all the pain. Uni still pushing on the top side, and now the full contest.
Ooh, Dreamman, Dark Wave from Smooth, great initiation, and now Bigatron dives in! Stormy explodes! The Vegas is an instant, it's a mega kill, and they find more! It's a double for the Lunox! They are dismantling SRG!
Need to recognize, unless they take out Uni, they can't take this Lord.
Again, the frozen moment being annoying. One hit away, Uni will finish off Rasi. Mega kill for Fanny.
That was hot, that was hot. He was calculating. He was thinking, like, how many more do I need to secure this kill onto Rasi? They find good engages. They're not great on the siege, and will have to use cooldowns to even pose a threat to it. I'm waiting for the feathered airstrike. There we go.
There it is, doing good damage. Annabelle down to 20%. Uni picks up Chiku guys in the bot lane, which means there's multiple waves pushing at once. Top inhibitor is already gone. Bottom inhibitor is colliding. Mid-tier 2 taken down. SRG has flipped the script in an instant.
Still dancing around it. SRG, eventually this onslaught has to end. The revives are already coming through. The resurrections are through. Chiku, the last one. 12 more seconds, and they just can't break. They can't break it.
Oh! Vegas flickers forward with the darkening. Nice Dark Wave finds two, but the tankier members of SRG are eating the damage toward them, and Yums sets up the Violet Requiem, sacrifices his life to pick off Smooth. Annabelle gonna be the next one. Double kill for Stormy. Getting some revenge there. Oftentimes, BTR has been able to find success by counter-engaging SRG, especially
At this point, I'm looking at Innocent. He's already maxed out.
the waves are being set up. Here's the Violet Requiem. They found one. Feathered Airstrike finishes off Rasi, and now Annabelle is on low HP. Princess Wrath doesn't even finish. Cram picks up the double kill and is continuing to chase the rest of Bigatron Malaysia. Chiku guys has to flicker back into base. Here comes the Blazing Duet. He comes back with the BMI, with the Wind of Nature, but the damage is not enough. Stormy point blank throws his spells, picks up the killing spree, and they get another spatial migration on the final survivor. A full wipeout shutdown from SRG as they secure game number 1.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty decent game coming out from Bigatron. We're seeing a lot of good moves.
So what's Chiku gonna go for here? He will still have to deal with a Fanny. Lunox is not bad. You could go into things like Brody. Oh, Obsidian, right.
Just proxy waves.
I mean, Smooth is one of the original Benedettas here in MPL. Uni not going to be able to jump on Rasi there, but having Smooth on the Bene means they can match in macro too.
Really smart play and a really smart adjustment here coming out from Bigatron and Chiku guys is going to lose a decent amount of HP. Not the biggest deal, but just notice how Annabelle is going for a smaller camp smurf rather than just the buff. And Uni, he doesn't care. He'll take whatever he can get, and he still has vision knowing that Annabelle is going to be over that orange.
They want to steal. Nice two-man cheat control knockup. I don't think Rasi needed the flicker there, but they do end up resetting the auto, which means Fakes is here now, along with Innocent. It's an absolute mess. They're looking for the kill on Rasi, not able to find it. Nice side step, but they do steal the buff away.
Uni got it. Uni got it. Oh, yo. Purple buff is going to be the start for BTR MY. They're going to hold it for now, but it's about zoning them, right? There we go, Annabelle. He walks up.
Yums is quite low already. But the flicker kick into the Brethren Feather. It's like doing good damage. Annabelle instantly dead. First blood to Cram. And Cram is still tanking for SRG as well. Free Turtle.
That was disgusting. Pretty great. He's the same level as Annabelle. And same EXP. Oh.
Kick onto the Marcel this time, but the freeze mid-air on the Fanny. A bit unfortunate. Golden Hour does miss though. And Feathered Airstrikes on both sides will be used.
Okay, bit of a strange interaction. Oh my goodness, Fakes, what are we doing here? He knew!
The Turtle, Innocent, starting to walk over to join the fight. Objective dropping low. Uni is securing his purple, so they're gonna give it away, but now Yumi's in trouble. Here comes Penalty Zone. Connects in the backline, but Stormy has already been dismantled by Smooth. Annabelle, though, gonna be cut to pieces as Innocent finishes off the Marcel with the Blazing Duet, and now Chiku guy is gonna be the next target on the chopping block. Double kill for the Fanny, and Fakes will not not survive. Cram will make sure of that. Same thing that Uni was doing for SRG in game number 1. Innocent does take a good amount of poke there. Megatron is a little unwilling to engage.
Oh, they don't want to do it. They know that they're behind. It's too risky. They need some guarantees. Oh, they at least take the purple buff.
Oh, Yomes goes in. Wave the Dragon finds the kick, but here comes the Blaze Druid in the mid lane onto Smooth. They're going to be able to find that trade, and unfortunately, Yomes will go down as well. Oh, actually, Smooth got away, so this is kind of a win for Megatron. They found 2.
Again, huge win. Stormy basically dies for free there.
And pushing bot.
Yep, and they don't mind this. They're like, okay, whatever, take it. Take that top side. They find another one, they made it. Now they're going to take the mid turret as well, unless Rossi has something to say about it. Does he have his ult? Yeah, he does. Hey, the person carrying this game is going to be Chiku, guys, and I think that should be no ex. Oh my god, that
damage! But the damage in return, Innocent! Oh, that does not feel good. And now it continues as well. Feathered Airstrike is zoning out. Yumes gets stopped midway, not able to find the... No, he still gets the kick! Are you insane? Go penalty zone in the backline! Golden Hour really doesn't even matter at this point because everyone else has been CC'd. Fakes is gonna be the first one dead. Chiku guys can no longer participate. Oh, wait, Fakes actually survives.
Turn just yet. Based on the damage that we're seeing so far, without a golden staff as well. Not yet. Oh my god!
Ooh. Coming from the behind flank. Catches out Stormy. SRG one man down, but Innocent still has more than enough damage. Wave the Dragon kicks into Annabelle, but the Golden Hour saves him for now. Is it enough? Uni comes in, flies through. Annabelle able to dash away. Good save. Fakes next target. Uni not gonna commit for it. Innocent! The Helpman out base! He's in the base! He gets the double! He gets the triple! And they peel off Smooth as well. It's a killing spree for Cram in one fell swoop. 4 members of Bigatron Malaysia dead. The only one surviving is the Marcel, and taking pictures is not gonna help you here, sir! You can take shots on your demise as SRG slowly whittles down the crystal and clean sweeps the series.